Good morning guys, welcome all of you in my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk how we can improve our communication, how can we improve our English. This is the question asked by many of you. What is the way that we can improve our English so well and so easily? If I talk about learning English, good evening. Please stay outside, I will call you. Let everybody come, then after, yes. So this is the question raised by everyone. So how we can improve English? Then I'd like to remind you that if you think it is too easy to improve English, then it is not so. First of all, you will have to determine in yourself whether you want to improve it, really you want to improve your English or not. And in how many months, in how many days you want to improve your English. Once you need to make up in your mind. Once you make up in your mind that you are definitely going to improve, you definitely have to improve, then I guarantee you that you can easily improve your English. Yes. Guys, what are the ways that you can improve your English? If you are learning English, if you are going to a spoken class, if you're taking English class from anyone, from someone, then along with that, you must have someone, you must have your friend, you must have a colleague with whom you can communicate in English as long as you want, as many times as you want. Yes, and this is the problem with everyone, that they learn English but they have no one to talk, they have no one with whom they can communicate in English. So if you are also looking for your friend with whom you can talk and improve your English, then for this I'd like to advise you all to use some apps on whereon you can find lots of friends with whom you can practice to speak English, such as Buddy Talk, Talk Now. So there are so many apps like that you can find on Play Store. So I like to suggest you all to download those apps, and you should start using the app from now onwards. This way you can improve your English very soon. And the second thing is that guys, if you are going to class, if you are attending a spoken class, then you should always have interest to talk with students who are more intelligent than you. In the class, if you have friendship with such students who are weaker than you, then you are not ever going to develop yourself. If you want to progress or develop yourself, then you need to have friendship with them who are more intelligent than you, who talk, who speak English better than you. Only then you can improve, because it is only they who can help you to improve your English. And if you think that only by reading a grammar or only by going to spoken class you can improve your English, then you can never improve like this. So what you need to do, you need to have good friend, you need to have good friend, and you need to start speaking, right? And remove fear. If you have fear, then you are never going to speak. Some of the students are afraid of mistakes. Some of the students are afraid of people who are in front of them. They think what the people will say if they speak wrong, if they commit mistake, what another people will think. So there are lots of questions like that in their brain. That's why they are, unable to represent themselves in front of the people. So without caring that, you need to neglect all of them. You need to neglect the mistake. You need to neglect the people who are standing or sitting in front of you, right? You need to only focus on speaking. You have to think that you have to improve yourself anyhow. Yes, if you have this kind of thinking, this sort of thinking, then definitely you are going to improve your English very soon, guys. So finally, I'd like to advise you all to have friendship with the students who, with the people, with the person who know English very well, either in your school or your spoken class or anywhere. Okay, so that's what I have.